So, oh my god, sorry. Okay, right. Next one is, I don't know if I want to say this. I'm just going to say it anyway. Before I came to the conclusion that I wasn't going to produce my own family and fall in love and stuff like that, I wanted to have 3 children. I wanted to have, I put a lot of thought into this, please bear with me. I wanted to have 1 girl and 2 boys, and I was going to name them, I don't know, there was Nubia or Ebony for a girl, Ezekiel or Keanu for my first son, and then Amel or Kwame for my second son. But that's all gone down the drain now. Third times. Anyway, my favourite sound is the sound of water and rain. Like, I love the sound of ocean and water crashing, but the one that I love the most, like when it's a really crappy London day and you know you've finished your homework early, everything's finished early, and you got like hot chocolate or herbal tea and you can hear the rain patting on the window. It's so soothing. I love that sound. I'm obsessed with children. I love children. I don't know, there's something about them, their energy is so innocent and pure, and you know, they say what they think, and that's what I love. Like, as you get older, you're taught, oh, you have to filter what you think and all this stuff, but like, children, they just tell you the truth. If you look ugly, they'll tell you you look ugly. If they think you're amazing, they'll tell you they're amazing. They have no ego yet, so they're the best people to ask for advice. And also, think about it, they've the least sins because they haven't had so much time on this earth. They're yet to commit all the sins they're about to, so they're like sinless. They're just, oh, I love babies, children. I don't know, I think up until the age of around 8, 7ish, but my preference is like, I know I'm supposed to say newborns, but newborns really can't do anything. So you know when they start getting fun, like 6 months, from like 6 months to 6 years old. Oh my god, those children I love. Oh, I love them. Like, really and truly, I do. Okay, I really talked about me. Okay, one of the good factors about my personality: loyal. I'm really, really loyal. If you're a good person, if you're a lovely person, if you have good intentions, I'll be loyal to you to the end of time. I don't like backstabbing. I don't like any of that stuff. I'll be your friend for years and years until the day I die. Yes. However, a weakness of my personality is that I'm judgmental. If you do something really bad to me, that will be the end of that. You can no, you can do something bad once on my life. You'll never ever get the chance to do it to me again. I don't like to forgive people because that's when they take the mick with you again. I was going to say another word. I'm judgmental. No, not judgmental. I can hold a really bad grudge. I'll just cut you off. Cut it off. I just cut it off. Cut you off right then and there. Okay, one of my dreams for by the time I'm 50 is I want to have went and traveled to 50 different countries. I love food. Sometimes, okay, especially in the winter, I know this is dirty, but I don't shave my legs. Yeah, it's true. I haven't got a boyfriend, so there's no need for me. And I just find it kind of difficult, because you see what had happened was, I'm quite hairy, if you haven't noticed. Okay, you haven't noticed because this camera's weird, but I'm really hairy. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's taken all the hair off my arm. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, I'm like, no joke, seriously hairy. I have like a beard and everything. So, pretty much like when I shave my legs, in a couple of hours time it's growing back. So I'm just like, well, what's the point if no one's seeing it? What's the point? What else have you got here? Oh no, if my mum ever watched this, it's going to be so embarrassing. Basically, when I was 6 years old, I went to my auntie's house. There was a shaver in my bag and I was told not to touch the shaver. Anyway, me with my curiosity and my stupidness and my lack of obeying my mum, I shaved my finger and I had a really seriously deep painful wound, and I lied through my teeth. I lied to my mum and I told her that I did not know how that got here. All I did was go into the pocket where the shaver was and it scraped my finger, and my auntie there was supporting me, but honestly I was lying through my teeth. I felt so bad, and I still have to ask forgiveness from my mum for that, but she might try to punish me still, so I'm not sure. Maybe when I'm dying I'll ask. Okay, my one, like, the women that I look up to, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, India Arie, Sonny Patterson, Rosa Parks, Maya Angelou, Madam C.J. Walker. I love these women. They're so inspirational. They're all beautiful in their own right, but I love every single one of them individually. They are perfect. Okay, I love. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna say. I find attractive really, really tall, like 6'5", 6'6", 6'7" tall, big, tonk, chunky guys. I don't like the muscle. I just like you to be big and meaty. You shouldn't be fat. You shouldn't be muscly. You should be like in between. Can you imagine me being picky? And I like locks. Oh my god. Woo! Yes, we thank God. I love locks so badly. And big hands, really, really big hands. I like big, clean hands, and you have to have the right shaped fingernail. Those are the only traits that I find admirable. I don't care how your face looks, it doesn't really matter to me. You can be missing a tooth, don't care. But tall, tonk, locks, big hands, oh my gosh. And like, it's really weird because I'm yet to see it in real life. I used to be obsessed with this man called Ryan Gentles, but I found out he was only 6'1", and you know that doesn't hit the 6'5" criteria. There was this one boy in my college, and he had locks. His locks were sexy, but he was short. And yeah, that's it really. Yeah. So when I find that person, 6'5", no, not even 6'7", locks, tonk, I'm gonna have his children. My life is really, really boring. It's mainly focused on my friends, and it's mainly focused on me, my family, my school, then my friends, and my nose is starting to itch me. Yeah, nothing really happens fun in my life. I behave myself, so I don't ever get put in danger's way. There's one part of my life which was kind of fun, but I will not mention that. There was two parts actually. Okay, and my last few facts is I've never raved a day in my life. I don't see myself doing it. I think if I get high, I'll just go and rave. The reason why I don't want to rave, and again that's one of my last facts, is I don't drink alcohol. The reason I don't rave is because in real life, I'm so disciplined, I'm so controlled, I control all of my emotions. You know, I really prioritize that idea of being in control of myself. I don't like being spontaneous, I like things to be planned, organised. I'm very I don't know, I just like organisation. So, I know that if I go to a rave, all that is going to be stripped off of me. I'm probably going to be like one of them girls that are like skinning out and bending up and twisting and doing all kind of foolishness. So to avoid that embarrassment, I just try to keep myself to myself. I know for a fact, if I was to go to Ibiza, you know, wait, what is the country called? Ayia Napa or any of them places there, I know for a fact I'd be one of the dirtiest, grimiest girls because I am so controlled in real life. So I just prevent any of that from happening, and I don't drink alcohol because it brings back really bad memories. That's not a really good thing to end off with. So let me say, okay, the last thing I'll say is the thing that I'm scared of the most, the thing that I'm scared of more than spiders, but want so badly. Oh my god, I'm about to expose myself. I can't do it. Okay, let me just say it. The thing that I'm scared of the most, but really want to experience, is love. True love. Love in its purest state, in its finest form. I think it would be a really nice experience. But I'm going to try and avoid it as much as I can. And so far I've done really well, you know. If people are talking to you, just give them a face like this. Or just call them really bad names and they'll eventually go. Yes, that's the end of this half an hour video. And I swear on it, I hope I said 50 facts, because if I didn't, then what a waste.